Good morning, everybody. Here I am at the bus stop waiting to catch the bus down to Frankston, where I'll catch a train to Footscray, where we will go to see a queen. I am in Footscray on the banks of the Maribyrnong River, and that looks like a temple behind those trees. Let's take a walk round there and check it out. So the first thing we come to are these yellow entry gates. I also have to say there's a strong scent of incense in the air. Parts of the area are fenced off with this temporary fencing because I believe this is a temple which has several stages of development, and we're only up to about development stage 2 or 3. This temple is located in the Melbourne suburb of Footscray, approximately 4 kilometres from the Melbourne CBD, and overlooks the Maribyrnong River. It is Australia's largest Taoist temple and includes a 50-foot gold-plated stainless steel statue of Maozu, the Heavenly Queen. And there is our first glimpse of the Heavenly Queen herself, the goddess Maozu. The statue of Maozu was imported from Nanjing, China in 2008 and stands 15 meters tall. Well, the Queen has got some scaffolding around her. Obviously she's being refurbished in some way. The Queen is located on an island in a lake because she is the goddess who looks after seamen and fishermen and other people who live and work by the river or the water or the sea. I think she should be happy here because she's got this great big lawn in front of her, and then past the lawn is the Maribyrnong River. So she's got a nice environment to live in. And these ducks are enjoying it as well. Okay, this lake is a lot more extensive than I first thought. It goes right around here. And it goes back there. And there's our goddess. It also shows the temple building behind her, and I'll just try and find a way to get back there, and we'll take a look inside if we're allowed. Okay. Wait for this train to finish. Okay, this looks like a path, and hopefully it'll take me back to the main temple area. So there's the main railway bridge, and that's another railway bridge side by side. I think one may be the Werribee Line Bridge, and the other one may be the Ballarat and Ararat Line. Okay, so that's the end of this pathway here, and there's a fence over there, so I'll have to turn around and go back and get back to the car park and enter the temple complex from the right side. I'll try that again. There's those ducks having a lovely time. So this park is popular with dog walkers as well, and the park is very popular with bike riders and joggers as well. As you can see, there is still lots of construction work going on this site. Well, this looks like the front entrance, so let's go in and see what we can find. The extremely ornately decorated entry arch leads us directly into a large open forecourt. There are several shrines located in the forecourt, complete with what looks like an altar with offerings on it. So this is some sort of an altar with incense burning on it. We will be able to look into the temple from the outside through those open windows in the wall in front of us. Okay, well here's a door that's open, so let's go in and see what we can find. My first impressions are that this temple is a very serene and peaceful environment. There was absolutely no problem coming in and taking videos of the temple and the gods. I refrained from taking video of people conducting their devotions out of respect for them. There are several different gods represented here, and in front of each god there was a table set up which contained offerings of fruit and flowers for the god. There is also a bench set up with kneeling pads so that the devotees could be comfortably kneeling in front of their gods as they made their devotions and lit their incense sticks. The temple is extremely well decorated in typical Chinese style with Chinese lanterns, and also there are several drums and bells and gongs for devotees to sound at various times as required. I was the only non-Chinese person in the temple, and I must say that nobody took any notice of me at all, even though I was wandering around with a video camera. As I understand it, Taoism is not exactly a religion, but more a philosophical approach to leading a good life. So that's the main temple, which we've just had a look at, but there's another building here. We'll go and see what happens in here. These, of course, are essential in any public building. These two elephants are guarding the entry to this building. As we enter this building, the first thing we see is a golden Buddha. I think this must be some sort of meeting hall, as there are chairs stacked up around the walls. This is one of those hanging bronze bells with a suspended horizontal clanger, which you often see in temples around Asia. I'm not sure whether these books are for sale or whether they are like a library for people attending this area. I have seen these Chinese gods before. I think they're the gods of the household and represent long life, health and prosperity. Leaving this meeting hall area, we make our way out into the main forecourt in front of the temple complex. Well, that's my visit to the Temple of the Heavenly Queen. I had a good look around inside of the temple, and it's very interesting, very exotic, very Chinese, but I'm not quite sure what I was looking at. There was a guy on the front desk who I asked if it was okay to come in, and he said yes. I said, should I keep my hat on or hats off? He said, that's okay. I said, is it all right to take video? He said, yep, no problem. Very pragmatic race, the Chinese. One thing I was quite impressed by is, as I was wandering around taking this video, there were many young Chinese, both male and female, who came in and lit incense sticks and kneeled before the various altars and did their prayers. And on that note, we finish our visit to the Temple of the Heavenly Queen, Matsu. If you have any suggestions for other places of interest you would like me to make a video of, please leave your suggestions in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing to my channel. Your likes and subs are what motivates me to make more videos for your viewing pleasure. You know, if you were to click on that subscribe button, that would let me know that you enjoyed the video and encourage me to make more for your viewing pleasure. So, go ahead and subscribe. You know you want to.